to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. The Wildcats about to kick it away and get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gamecocks offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed.
He's going to go for a big one. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road. You know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players. And we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field. They score a touchdown. They made a statement.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback checking off. He's looking to pass. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arizona took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Wildcats that fired on all cylinders. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He leaves it with his back. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Snap from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. They picked the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. He got it. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking.
Going deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got loose, it was all over. He can find the end zone. Now 60. Catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And, David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now on first down from the 28. From the gun, the give, looking for room. At the 45, on his way. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run. He lost one down the sideline. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Wants to throw on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Steps away to find some room. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This is a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's got great speed, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half.
He lobs one high down the left side. He makes a grab, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. You might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. He wants to throw it again. Buying some time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Offense, quick tempo. On second down, he's looking downfield. He makes the connection. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Northwestern right back to the line. Looking to throw for it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out, but he hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll open the second half with a run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, being able to make in the backfield.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. It's complete on the right side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He gets a block, and you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats!
The #1 job of defending the quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the defense with the pressure. The hit on the quarterback forces the INT, and then Oski. As soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's
looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On second down, he'll let it fly. Using his feet to buy time. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking to move it through the air. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the pummeling has started. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And here's the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They move the tight end all over. Give to the running back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the beatdown has ensued. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And now on 2nd down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration. the third quarter stats will show you. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
He wants to throw here on second down. Finds the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On second down, he'll fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. That is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. Lead is huge. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
He'll take the deep shot. Brings it down on the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the stomping has commenced.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Wants to fire on second down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Touchdown, South Carolina. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Dumps it to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the route is on.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns for the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Wildcats will snap it on first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around.